Hi students, good evening to all of you and welcome. My name is Sumit Kundu and today I'll be taking your session basically on kickstart with the preparation of 12th standard with electrostatics. Alright students, let me see the students saying a hi to me out here. Come on, who all are here attending the session right now? I need to see some of the highs coming from your end, guys. Is the audio clear? Is the video clear to all of you? Ankit, Vinayak, Atharva, Suresh. So, anyways, I don't see much of a movement taking place out here. Alright, anyways, we'll get started off with our today's session, right? My name is Sumit Kundu. I'm a BTech graduate from IIT Bombay. Have been teaching for 7 years and a lot of batches completing their engineering and medical training under my supervision, and they have successfully got scores in all the years that we have seen them being with us. Alright, chalo guys, so what is our today's session? Our today's session is basically on कि अभी 11th खत्म हो गया है, आप जा रहे हो 12th में, ठीक है? So new things are coming, exciting things are coming. Okay, now no more we will be dealing with, let's say, mechanics, all right, or let's say thermodynamics हमने किया था towards the end. So no more of thermodynamics, no more of mechanics. A new branch is all set out there for you guys, all right? And what is this new branch? Electrodynamics. All right. When I say electrodynamics, we include in that electrostatics, magnetism, EMI, almost everything comes under that particular banner. And then finally we end up with the AC circuits. All right, students. तो ये जो particular topic है, पहला topic, electrostatics. All right. अब सबसे पहले बात आती है कि इसकी importance कितनी है. I mean, how much weightage does it carry in the JEE mains or in the NEET examinations? All right. So let me tell you, my dear students, हालांकि electrostatics के concepts are very, very important. All right. The weightage itself is a little lower on electrostatics 1. And it is divided into two parts, electrostatics 1, electrostatics 2. In electrostatics 1, we are basically dealing with what? कि एक charge के कारण what is going to be the force on the other charge? Due to one charge, what will be the electric field around it? All right. So ये सारी बातें हम करेंगे in the first, that is your electrostatics 1. Then we are going to see group of charges, like a line charge or volume charge or area charge. जैसे ये एक डिस्क के ऊपर चार्ज दिया हुआ होगा और उस डिस्क के कारण what is the electric field at a certain point? Okay, हो सकता है आपको ये सारे टर्म्स अभी नए लग रहे होंगे. What is electric field? What is force and these and that? All right. But let me tell you one thing very clearly. For electrostatics 1, you will not find it very difficult. I'll tell you the reason why. See, electrostatics 2 जो है, that is mostly to deal with capacitors और capacitor circuits. उसमें से ज़्यादा questions आते हैं from your JEE mains बोलो या JEE advanced बोलो या फिर your, as a matter of fact, the NEET examinations also. Okay, students? Now, the point out here is, let me see a hi coming from you guys यार. I mean, like, जनता इतनी inactive क्यों है? Come on guys, give me a cheer if you're listening to me. Hello everyone. Just a second, I'll just come if everything is working right.
It's working here. It's working.
पर यहाँ पे chat आ ही नहीं रहा है. Students, just give me a second, 2 minutes, all right? Students, just give me a second, 2 minutes, all right? Yeah, now I can see the chat actually, all right? Yeah, now I can see the chat actually, all right? All right, guys, Fine. Hi, everyone. Okay, that's the reason why I was like, a little disappointed because I could not see you guys, the chat of you guys. Okay. Fine. So let us get started out here, my dear students. So electrostatics 1, electrostatics 2. Electrostatics 2 में मैं क्या बता रहा था? Capacitors. Now capacitors से related आपके ज़्यादा questions आते हैं, ठीक है? So we have got more weightage for that part. However, I was talking to you about electrostatics 1. Okay. Now let us ride into a spaceship and go to the chapter called gravitation. All right, students. Gravitation में आपने जो भी concepts पढ़े हैं, you will see an exact replica of it in electrostatics 1. All right. Yes, Abu, I'm going to solve questions for you guys to give you an idea how easily we can actually tackle this particular problem. All right. So fine. Let me just get started out here and let me show you कि किस तरीके से हम 12th standard के जो problems है electrostatics में, all right, we can deal with them very very easily and in a very interesting way. All right. हालांकि I am not going to talk about any kind of derivations or things like that. Okay. तो general conceptual बातें करेंगे, all concepts which is being involved into the electrostatics and how to do questions easily with them. Now, my dear students, look at this. Points for solving faster. कि कोई भी question होता है, there are certain techniques. All right, there are certain techniques. यार आप क्या करते हो? बस elimination एक method है, उससे आप लोग जल्दी solve कर लेते हो. But is elimination method the only method? आप guesswork करते हो. But the entire thing is कि आप कोई भी question को बहुत जल्दी solve कर सकते हैं. You can solve any question really very fast if you follow this entire thing. So I have taken an example of a question that is draw an analogy, diagrams, okay, or mental images of the scenario, conceptual clarity, selection of questions, analytical approach versus formula solving. Okay. Now these things might be appearing कि ये है क्या चीज यार, अपने इसका नाम कभी शायद सुना भी ना हो, ठीक है? Now what exactly is the analogy method or what exactly is diagram or images of the scenario, conceptual clarity कहाँ पे काम आता है, selection of question, what do we mean by selection of question? So whatever be it, my dear students, let us get started with questions and then only we can understand. So here comes my first question for the day. All right. Everybody is ready to, sir, is this session beneficial for April JEE? 12th standard students, अगर आप यहाँ पे बैठे हैं, I will suggest you don't have to watch this session first of all, okay? क्योंकि बहुत ही basic questions है on electrostatics that you would have done so far. All right. This session is not for April JEE. This session is primarily meant for those students who are going from 11th standard to 12th standard. Okay, I hope this is clear to everyone. So like, we will get started out here then. Yes, absolutely, this is for JEE 2020. Absolutely. All right, 19 वाले अभी जाओ, YouTube के सामने से हटो and go back to studies. Start preparing for your JEE once again. All right. Chalo guys, the 11th standards who are going to 12th standard, let us look at a few interesting problems out here. The first one, देखो बहुत ही सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन है, ठीक है? Yes, Pratham, I'm working on that and soon we will be having a session for the 11th JEE that will be specifically for electrostatics. All right, fine. Students, here पहला क्वेश्चन, ठीक है, बहुत ही बेसिक्स है. देखो आपने इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक्स में क्या देखा है? इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक्स में अभी तक आपने अगर कुछ भी नहीं देखा है तो मैग्नेटिज्म में इन जूनियर स्टैंडर्ड्स यू हैव स्टडीड देयर इज अ नॉर्थ पोल साउथ पोल ऑफ अ मैग्नेट and when there is a north pole south pole brought together they attract. When there is a north pole out there they repel. All right. Now in case of charges कुछ similar चीजें होती है. अगर आपके पास दो पॉजिटिव चार्जेस है दे आर गोइंग टू रिपेल. इफ देयर इज अ पॉजिटिव चार्ज, इफ देयर इज अ नेगेटिव चार्ज, दे आर गोइंग टू अट्रैक्ट. तो ये आइडिया हमको क्लियर है. नाउ लुक एट दिस क्वेश्चन आउट हियर. देयर आर टू मेटल हॉलो स्फीयर्स हंग ऑन इंसुलेटिंग थ्रेड्स अट्रैक्ट वन अनदर एज शोन. तो ये दोनों जो है, लेट मी जस्ट गो बैक. All right. So if I look at this and this, my dear students, they are what? They are attracting each other. All right. Fine. Very good, guys. All right. So what do we have to conclude out here? Option C is absolutely correct. So if there is a positively charged rod, सुनो अब मेरी बात कि किस तरीके से सोचना है इस क्वेश्चन के बारे में, हालांकि ये काफी इजी है. All right. There is a positively charged rod that will attract A. So we can deduce two things out from here. Number one, A can be negatively charged or A could be uncharged. All right, students. ये दो चीजें हो सकती है इसमें. Because if it is negatively charged तो फिर definitely attract तो करेगा ही. ठीक है, यहां पे लिखा हुआ है there is a positively charged rod will attract ball A. But there could be also induction phenomena. ओके, इंडक्शन फिनोमेना के कारण क्या हो जाएगा कि सारे जो यहां के नेगेटिव चार्जेस है, लाइक दिस मे बी अ न्यूट्रल अनचार्ज बॉडी, but the negative charges are going to appear here, positive charges are going to appear here, and even then they can attract each other. So I can conclude two things out of it if they are attracting. Number one, it could be uncharged. Number two, it could be totally negatively charged. All right. So अब यहाँ पे question पूछा और A and B are basically attracting each other. So A and B are attracting each other. What does it mean? Ball A has a positive charge. Can I conclude that? No, definitely not. Ball A doesn't have a positive charge because positively charge is repelling it. Second, ball B has a negative charge. I cannot conclude anything out there. But A and B have got opposite charges. That is definitely for sure concluded. All right. क्योंकि इसमें कोई दो राय है ही नहीं. So option C is the correct answer. Okay. Yes, this is a very similar question of JEE 2011. काफी सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन है, देखो. ठीक है, it is not at all difficult. Okay, I hope everybody has understood this and we can now go ahead to the next question. Okay, so what do we have in the next question, my dear students? देखो, ये भी काफी I think this is the next one. All right. So what do we have? We have got three balls A, B and C. A, B are kept close to each other without touching. They are found to repel each other. ठीक है? तो I am taking two of them, A and B. All right, students, and they are repelling each other. If they are repelling each other, remember there is one concept that repulsion is the true test of the bodies to be charged. All right, because if they are attracting each other, ऐसा हो सकता है कि this is charged and this is uncharged, or maybe this is charged and this is uncharged. All right, so अगर दोनों repel कर रहे हैं, दोनों में charges है, this could be positive, this could be negative. All right, और repel कर रहे हैं तो दोनों में तो same charges होंगे, this could be positive positive or it could be negative negative. दोनों cases possible है. Next, B and C are kept close to each other. तो यहां पे आपका C भी मौजूद है एंड B and C क्लोज टू ईच अदर, दे आर अट्रैक्टिंग. इफ दे आर अट्रैक्टिंग, अगर ये पॉजिटिव है तो ये नेगेटिव होगा, ये नेगेटिव है तो पॉजिटिव होगा, या फिर ये न्यूट्रल भी हो सकता है. ऑलराइट स्टूडेंट्स, दिस कुड बी ऑल्सो न्यूट्रल. सो नाउ लेट अस लुक एट द ऑप्शंस आउट हियर. A is positively charged, C must be positively charged. देखिए, A and C will never have the same charge. Positive, negative. Negative, positive. So option A definitely wrong. So we are doing this by elimination. All right, students. Option B को देखते हैं. If B is positively charged, C must be negatively charged. Is that true? No. इन्होंने कहा है must be negatively charged. अब आप देखिए, ये negatively positively charged है तो ये negative है, या फिर ये neutral भी तो हो सकता है. Must वाला जो वर्ड आ जा रहा है यहां पे, must be, that makes it a little dicey. It need not be must because it could be neutral as well, because of which they can attract each other, जो मैंने आपको इंडक्शन का कंसेप्ट बताया अभी. All right, so this is also not true. All the balls uncharged, no. So option C is the correct answer. Only and only option C, my dear students, is the correct answer. ओके फाइन गाइज. तो ये तो बहुत ही सिंपल कंसेप्ट है इन इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक्स. हालांकि इक्का दुक्का क्वेश्चंस यहां से आ जाते हैं जेई, एंड रिपीटेडली ऑन दिस कंसेप्ट्स, आई मीन लाइक यू नो, क्वेश्चंस हैव कम. ओके, सो दो इजी बट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, एक 4 मार्क्स अगर आ जाता है ऐसे सिंपल कंसेप्ट से, नथिंग लाइक दैट माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इजंट इट? चलो लेट्स गो अहेड टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. दिस इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. क्या बता रहे हैं यहां पे? लेट मी टेल यू. ऑल राइट, okay Yashraj, I'll keep that in mind. Fine guys, let's move ahead. Two uncharged metal spheres L and M, इन दोनों के बारे में बात हो रही है, ठीक है? They are in contact with each other, they are in contact, okay? They are not far away from each other, they are basically in contact. A positively charged rod is brought close to L, close but not touching it. All right, remember this. The two spheres are slightly separated and the rod is then withdrawn. Rod is there and these two are touching each other. After, in the presence of the rod only, these two are moved apart, and after that the rod is also taken away. So what is going to be the answer out here? Now let us look at the concept. देखो सिंपल सी बात है, ये अगर पॉजिटिवली चार्ज्ड है, it is going to, this is neutral right now, neutral. All the negative charges are going to be attracted here. Clear? As a result of which this will have positive charges here. Now since it is touching it, in order to neutralize this positive charge, electrons will come here. All right, if electrons are jumping out of this, this is going to get a positive charge. Now you separate it away. So this L will have a total of negative charge and M will have a total of positive charge. So my dear students, option D is the correct answer. Okay? Chalo, I hope everybody understood this particular concept out here. जहां पे आप इंडक्शन से चार्ज कर सकते हैं, तो एक समरी ड्रॉ करते हैं. That is that if repulsion is taking place between two charged particles, two charged bodies, I can definitely guarantee that they are charged. But if attraction is taking place, then need not be that both of them are charged. One could be charged, other one could be neutral. All right. Chalo, my dear students, now I have got some very interesting set of questions out here. Okay, that we are going to start off with. Now, अब हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? We are going to go into the Coulomb's law. How many of you know the Coulomb's law? If I can see the cheer coming up from you on the chat end, yes, I know, hi, yes, whatever. Come on, shoot the chat box, my dear students. How many of you know what is Coulomb's law? Okay, okay, great, great, awesome. बहुत सारे लोगों को पता है आउट हियर. ओके, अच्छा, बाय द वे जिनको पता नहीं है, लेट मी सी द रेस्पॉन्स कमिंग फ्रॉम दो स्टूडेंट्स राइट नाउ who don't know what is Coulomb's law or what Sir is talking about. Okay, there is nobody in this session who doesn't know. चलो, सबको पता है what is Coulomb's law. My work has become actually very simple then. All right. आयुष, डोंट वरी, वो भी करवा दूंगा, बट नॉट इन टूडेज सेशन. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, आई थॉट सिंस योर गाइज आर गोइंग फ्रॉम 11th स्टैंडर्ड टू 12th स्टैंडर्ड, ऑल राइट, सो वेरी सिंपल कंसेप्ट के क्वेश्चंस में लेके आया हूं. ऑल राइट, बट अगेन हाउ टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चंस इन अ वेरी फास्ट मैनर, दैट इज ऑल्सो काइंड ऑफ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ऑल राइट, चलिए नाउ. हाँ, वेरी गुड चंद्रिका, very good. So Chandrika has pointed out one thing, that if I have got two charges, positive or I mean I have got two charges, Q1 and Q2, and the distance between them is R, then simple सी बात है, force is equals to K Q1 Q2 upon R square. Just like the formula of gravitation, F is equals to G M1 M2 upon R square. There I had masses, here I have got charges. Very simple concept. Okay, now let us look at this question out here. देखो सिंपल सी बात है, पॉजिटिव, दोनों पॉजिटिव चार्जेस होंगे तो दे आर गोइंग टू रिपेल. ऑपोजिट होंगे तो अट्रैक्ट होगा, सेम होगा तो रिपेल होगा. दैट्स द ओनली थिंग. ऑलराइट, नाउ लेट अस लुक एट दिस क्वेश्चन. कम ऑन गाइस, फोकस आउट हियर. 5 point charges, clear? They are located here, 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 here and here. One of these part it's missing. यहां पे कोई चार्ज नहीं है. Are you getting it? There is no charge placed out there. Now they are asking us what is going to be the magnitude of the force on the point charge of value minus q coulomb. That means they are talking about this charge. So what should be the force on the charge placed at the center? Now question दिमाग में ये आता है कि using Coulomb's law, let me find out. This is going to be a force in this direction, there is going to be a force in this direction, there is going to be a force in this direction, there is going to be a force in this direction, there is also going to be a force in this particular direction. All right, so I will find out the vector sum of all these forces. All right, now my dear students, the idea is kind of very simple. Here we can see by symmetry all these forces are basically cancelling out each other and we have got force only due to this. All right, see, the question is very simple, Yashraj. What is it saying? You have got 5 charges placed at the 5 of the vertices. So we need to find out the net force on minus q. Clear? So when we draw this, we can easily see that this force and this force will cancel, this force and this force will cancel. Ultimately there is going to be one force in this particular direction. That's all. Okay, now another way of looking at it is also there, which is going to be used in the next question. Okay, but let us just discuss it in the next question only. Chalo, this is very simple. Repulsive forces between Q. Yeah, it's very simple actually. देखो एक simple सा thought process से ये question को set किया गया है. Now let us understand a higher level question very similar to this. Okay, so we will go to that question first. Now let me explain to you the question. First of all, सारी चीजें बताए गए हैं. Okay. So we have got a equilateral triangle, my dear students, and at the centroid they have placed a plus q charge. Clear? Please focus here. Now इसमें थोड़ा सा conceptual clarity आपका build up होगा. ठीक है? Now let us understand. यहां पे इन्होंने एक plus q रख दिया at one of the vertices. Call it as A, call this as B, and call this as C. ठीक है? तो A पे इन्होंने एक पॉजिटिव चार्ज रख दिया, तो द फोर्स बिटवीन देम इज गोइंग टू बी 4 न्यूटन. ऑल राइट, नाउ द क्वेश्चन दे हैव आस्क्ड, उन्होंने ये पूछा कि मैं और एक वर्टिसेस में एक प्लस क्यू चार्ज और रख दूं, देन व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी द आंसर? नाउ सिंपल, आप इस तरीके से सोचोगे कि दिस इज गोइंग टू बी 4, दिस इज गोइंग टू बी 4, देन आई विल टेक आउट द वेक्टर सम ऑफ दीज टू फोर्सेस. Now that is going to be a little lengthy. All right students, अगर थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाते हैं इसमें, let us try and understand. Okay, so if you put a little focus into this particular question out here, what are you going to get? You can put a plus q charge here also. Clear? You can put a plus q charge. या फिर देखो, अगर नॉर्मल तरीके से सॉल्व करना है वो भी हम कर सकते हैं. दिस एंगल इज गोइंग टू बी हाउ मच? 120 डिग्रीज. दिस विल बी 4 न्यूटन, 4 न्यूटन. इसमें भी ज्यादा टाइम तो लगने वाला नहीं है. 4 स्क्वायर प्लस 2 इंटू 4 इंटू 4 इंटू कॉस ऑफ 90 प्लस 30. क्लियर? सो दिस इज गोइंग टू बी रूट ओवर 16 प्लस 16 32 माइनस 2 into 4 into 4, that is 2 into 4 into 4 into 1 divided by 2. This goes away. So this is going to be nothing but 4 Newton. All right, my dear students. Okay. See, now the other thought process is, that is, you place a plus q charge out here. Clear? There is no charge out here. but you put a plus q and a minus q also. When you put a plus q and a minus q, so I am going to take the net force only due to these three charges. So what is going to be the net force due to these three charges? It is going to be equal to 0. All right. So ultimately the force will be only due to minus q, and between minus q and this plus q, the force we have already defined as 4 Newton. Okay. So we don't need to do as such any calculation. हम क्वेश्चन पढ़ सकते हैं, क्वेश्चन पढ़ के हम क्लियरली देख सकते हैं नेट फोर्स 0, एक प्लस चार्ज माइनस चार्ज अगर आप डाल देते हैं तो द ओवरऑल चार्ज आउट हियर इज 0 ओनली. इनिशियली द चार्ज वाज आल्सो 0, राइट नाउ आल्सो द चार्ज इज 0, तो उसमें खास कुछ बदलाव नहीं आया है, बट इट मेड द सॉल्विंग ऑफ द क्वेश्चन वेरी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग एंड वेरी इजी. ऑल राइट. Yes, Yashraj, I think you have gone through all the questions of JEE Advanced in the previous years. It came in 2014, but again, I don't think so. They have written down the year out here, but very nice that you have pointed it out. All right, this makes the solving process much faster. कि अगर आप ये superposition principle use करते हो. I hope everybody got it, my dear students. All right, if you have got it, please give me a cheer out here. Say a hi. Sir, we have understood this. Then we will go ahead to the next question, my dear students. So there is only Yashraj who has understood this. Nobody else in the class has understood. Come on, guys. Simple सी बात है. अंकित झा, very good job. See, देखो एक चार्ज था, force was 4 Newton. और एक यहाँ पे रखा तो पूछा what is going to be the new force. All right. So very simple. This and I included another one here, due to which the net force is 0. All right. Then इधर प्लस q डालूंगा तो एक माइनस q भी डालना पड़ेगा, तो माइनस q के कारण the force is going to be 4 Newton only. No calculations required at all. ठीक है. Helps me to solve my question much faster. Clear? Fine students, let's go ahead to the next question. देखो next question किस तरीके से सॉल्व करेंगे इसको. इक्विलिब्रियम की बात है यहां पे. ठीक है. व्हाट डू वी मीन बाय इक्विलिब्रियम? नेट फोर्स इज इक्वल टू 0. क्लियर? नेट फोर्स इज इक्वल टू 0. चलो, तो बेस्ड ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर कंसेप्ट यहां पे बता रहे कि देयर आर 2 चार्जेस प्लस q एंड प्लस q, एंड इसके बीच में कहीं तो देयर इज अ q चार्ज. Now they are asking us if this system, this entire system out here is in equilibrium. मतलब हर किसी चार्ज पे force is equal to 0. देखो, this central charge out here is going to have a net force equals to 0. Whether it's positively charged, negatively charged, whatever may be the charge on this particular thing, because here this is going to act a force in this direction, this direction. So if I analyze the force on Q, I will not be able to find out what is the value of small q. ठीक है. Then what do we do in that particular case? Okay, in that particular case we will take any one of them. Either इसको ले लो या फिर इसको ले लो. Let us take this one. I'm not going to solve the entire question, by the way, my dear students. Okay. अच्छा, सिंपल सी बात है. आप यहां पे देखो कि now I am going to find out कि चार्ज आपका पॉजिटिव होगा या फिर नेगेटिव होगा. क्लियर? फॉर दिस दे आर सिमिलर, सो दिस इज गोइंग टू हैव अ फोर्स ऑन दिस इन दिस पर्टिकुलर डायरेक्शन. ठीक है. ये इसके ऊपर फोर्स एक्सर्ट करेगा इन दिस डायरेक्शन. सो दिस शुड एक्सर्ट अ फोर्स इन दिस ऑन विच डायरेक्शन टू मेक द नेट फोर्स इक्वल्स टू 0? इन दिस डायरेक्शन. इसके कारण इस पे जो फोर्स होगा इट इज गोइंग टू बी इन दिस डायरेक्शन. राइट स्टूडेंट्स? अब इस डायरेक्शन में फोर्स होने के लिए दिस शुड बी डेफिनेटली नेगेटिवली चार्ज्ड. सो ऑप्शन सी, ऑप्शन डी, नो. ऑल राइट. ऑप्शन सी, ऑप्शन डी आंसर नहीं हो सकता ना. रिमेंबर दिस, ए एंड बी दोनों ऑप्शंस है. ठीक है. अब A और B में से I can easily make a guess which one is going to be the answer. All right. How exactly do you think I can do that? F is equals to K Q1 Q2 upon R square. देखिए फोर्स जो होता है इट इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द स्क्वायर ऑफ द डिस्टेंस. ये जो स्क्वायर टर्म है इट क्लियरली टेल्स मी दैट इन द डिनोमिनेटर हाफ का अगर क्वांटिटी आएगा स्क्वायर हो जाएगा तो 1/4 हो जाएगा, राइट? सो यू कैन क्लियरली मेक अ वेरी क्विक गेस दैट इट इज गोइंग टू बी -q/4. -q/2 हो ही नहीं सकता. All right, students. So that is the way that you can solve questions faster in the examinations and keep moving ahead to the next question. Okay? ये smart तरीका आपके दिमाग में होना चाहिए जो मैंने आपको पहले कहा था. ठीक है? That is if you have the conceptual clarity in the देखो शॉर्टकट अगर मैं बताता हूँ कि कुछ बच्चे में से ये पूछे सर शॉर्टकट बता दो, तो शॉर्टकट का मतलब ये नहीं कि बिल्कुल कुछ नहीं आता और आप शॉर्टकट लगा लोगे. I mean, you need to know something about that particular topic, isn't it? You need to have a little bit of a conceptual clarity in that particular topic in order to do that question faster. Maybe you don't have to solve all the steps, but in a very fast manner, you can do it. All right? Fine, students. Let's go ahead to the next question. I hope you are enjoying the session, my dear students. क्या कह रहे हो? Let us do some interesting problems. More interesting problems. Come on, give me a cheer if you have. Yeah, give me a cheer if you need more interesting questions. Come on, guys. Keep the energy level high in the class. Okay, one cheer for Sumit sir out here. Now, this is a interesting question. थोड़ा सा easy zone से, comfort zone से निकल के discomfort zone में आ रहे हैं. ठीक है? But let me tell you, ऐसा आसान तरीका आपको मैं बताऊंगा ये question करने का that you will say, अरे वाह, that is such a simple approach. All right. So, see, SHM का question है. All right. And in the beginning of the slide, all right, I had told you that there is one easy method of doing a question, faster method, that is called as the analogy method. Now, what exactly is the analogy method? Let us just look at this. Okay. ये क्या बता रहा है? Excuse me. ये क्या बता रहे हैं? There is a wooden block. There is a wooden block out here. It is executing SHM. It was executing SHM. Before even some charge was given to it, it was executing SHM. You gave it some charge plus Q. You gave it some charge plus Q. All right. Now they are asking what is going to happen. Is the frequency going to remain the same or is it going to change? Is the location of the mean position going to remain the same or is it going to change? अब हालांकि हमें इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक्स का ज़्यादा कुछ पता नहीं है, ठीक है, तो देखने में तो ये क्वेश्चन बहुत डिफिकल्ट लगता है. दिस क्वेश्चन लुक्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट. बट माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इफ आई टेल यू दिस, मेक एन एनालॉजी विद द स्प्रिंग प्रॉब्लम एंड इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक फोर्स को और ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स को कंपेयर करो. इन दोनों की एनालॉजी क्या होता है? कंपेयर करो इन दोनों के बीच में. ऑल राइट गौरव, आई विल टेल यू वंस अगेन. ओके, क्या है इसमें? दिस ब्लॉक वाज एग्जीक्यूटिंग एसएचएम एंड आफ्टर दैट यू गेव इट सम चार्ज प्लस क्यू, बिकॉज ऑफ विच नाउ दे आर आस्किंग कि प्लस क्यू चार्ज देने के कारण इज द फ्रीक्वेंसी गोइंग टू चेंज और इज इट गोइंग टू रिमेन द सेम? Point number one. Second point, is the mean position going to shift or is it going to remain the same? All right. Acha. Now, I say we do this question by a analogy method. All right. Is the voice audible, Mayuri? Yeah. वॉइस क्लियर है ना? वॉइस क्लियर है तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, समझा दूंगा पूरा चीज आपको. डोंट वरी. सी आई विल रिपीट द क्वेश्चन वंस अगेन फॉर यू गाइज. डोंट वरी आउट हियर. देखो सिंपल सी बात है. देयर इज अ ब्लॉक कनेक्टेड टू द स्प्रिंग. दिस वाज एग्जीक्यूटिंग सिंपल हार्मोनिक मोशन. यू गेव इट सम चार्ज प्लस क्यू. ठीक है. सो नाउ दे आर आस्किंग frequency going to remain the same or is it going to change? Is there going to be a change in the mean position or is it going to remain the same? All right. Okay, let us get started. Students, we are doing an analogy method to solve it very efficiently. Look at this. The spring is at the natural length. Natural length में आपका spring है and gravity is off. इसमें इस सिस्टम में मैंने ग्रेविटी को स्विच ऑफ कर दिया, ठीक है. जस्ट लाइक आई हैव गिवन नो चार्ज आउट हियर, सिमिलरली देयर इज नो ग्रेविटी हियर, ठीक है. इफ आई गेट अ लिटिल पुश आउट हियर x नॉट, माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी द फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ द मोशन out here? Force, that is m omega square x naught will be equals to what? K x naught. X naught cancel, omega square will be k by m, which implies your omega is going to be root over k by m. Time period will be 2 pi root over m by k. हालांकि ये सब चीज हमें पता है, we have known it from your SHM, ठीक है. Now, students, very good guys. Let me tell you, if you have done the analysis nicely, it is superb. So, right now, this is going to be the time period and the frequency of the SHM. Okay. Second case, gravity on. Gravity on. Students, when the gravity is on, tell me quickly, does the time period change? Time period remains same as 2 pi root over m by k. It does not change. And what about the mean position? Mean position has changed. Wherever mg will become equals to kx naught, that is going to be your new mean position. Same concept out here. When you have given it a charge, okay, now there is going to be electric field in this zone, all right, and you have given it a charge, clear? So it is going to have a new mean position. And the frequency is going to remain the same, all right. That's the reason we will have same frequency with shifted mean position. Option A is the correct answer, as rightly done by Lalas and Harsh Mahiwal. Guys, did you enjoy this problem? Tell me quickly, did you guys enjoy this problem out here? देखो, एनालॉजी मेथड से आपको इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक्स का कोई कंसेप्ट जानने की जरूरत नहीं है इस क्वेश्चन में. एज सच यू नीड नॉट नो एनी कंसेप्ट. ये तो पता था फ्रॉम 11th स्टैंडर्ड मैकेनिक्स, ऑलराइट. व्हेन यू कंपेयर दीज टू, तो देखो किस तरीके से आपको ना कनेक्शंस बनाने हैं कि 11th स्टैंडर्ड में जो आपने पढ़ लिया वो अभी बेकार नहीं जाने वाला है. इट इज गोइंग टू बी यूज्ड वेरी वेरी फ्रीक्वेंटली इन योर इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक्स चैप्टर. ओके, सो माइंड यू, okay, when you have these kind of things, make an analogy, your questions is going to get solved much faster, my dear students. Okay, chalo guys, let's go ahead and let's look at similar kind of problems जिसमें interest जगे, जिसमें मजा आए क्वेश्चन करने में, जिसमें more and more conceptual clarity अपना बढ़ जाए, ठीक है. Okay, fine. What do we have here? Where is it gone? Here. So what do we have here in the next question? अरे वाह, ये क्वेश्चन को समझाने के लिए मैं आपके लिए एक डायग्राम पेश करता हूं. लेट्स सी, वी हैव अ डायग्राम हियर. क्लियर? व्हाट डज दिस क्वेश्चन से? हाउ टू सॉल्व विदाउट एनालॉजी? व्हाई टू गो इनटू दैट राइट नाउ, ज्योति रंजन जेना? I mean, we can do things in a very simple manner. Why to do it with a difficult manner? Okay. Now students, let me tell you, आप fresh 11th standard के बच्चे हो, ठीक है, तो मैं deep electric field और उस पे force का diagram use करके, ठीक है, lot of other things करके मैं नहीं बताना चाहता हूँ आपको वो चीज़, ठीक है. I don't want to get into so much of a depth right now. Okay. But if I can do the question faster, why not? Use the analogy, do it faster, move ahead then. Okay. Fine guys, what do we say here? There is a positive and a negative point charges of equal magnitude kept at 0, 0, a by 2 and 0, 0, minus a by 2. ठीक है, तो क्या बता रहे हैं ये लोग? There is a charge here, there is a charge here. This is plus q, this is minus q. Easier to visualize. Okay. Now, the work done by the electric field when a positive charge, point charge, is moved from minus a, positive point charge, q naught मान लेते हैं, to plus a. So, this is my minus a, dear students, and this is my plus a. ठीक है, इसको हटा देते हैं. So, what do we see here? That हाउ मच अमाउंट ऑफ वर्क इज डन इन कमिंग फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर. स्टूडेंट्स ग्रेविटेशन याद करो, अगेन एनालॉजी. Why am I stressing on analogy? Because this entire chapter of electrostatics is analogous to gravitation. ठीक है? Very good अंकित झा. All right. देखो बच्चों, this distance and this distance is basically the same. They are symmetric, positive, negative. And similarly, this distance and this distance being the same, so I can easily conclude that potential here and potential here is basically the same. All right. And if, my dear students, the potential is the same, gravitational potential bhi yaad karo, work done is nothing but equal to, उसमें ग्रेविटेशन में होता था मास इनटू चेंज इन पोटेंशियल, यहां पे हो जाएगा चार्ज इनटू चेंज इन पोटेंशियल. ओके, दैट इज द पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस. सिंस दिस पॉइंट एंड दिस पॉइंट, ड्यू टू सिमेट्री, all right, due to symmetry they will have the same potential, as a result of which the work done will be equal to 0. So what is the important point out here? The important point out here is कि draw a diagram and it makes the concept very simple. All right, so option C is the correct answer out here. Okay, so the point to be stressed out here was analogy करो. दूसरा है ऐसे डायग्राम अगर आप 3D बना सकते हो, nothing like that. So isn't the charge on y axis? Just let me see if, beta why the, oh ho, sorry, this is a printing mistake out here. It should be a comma 0 comma 0. Sincere apologies for that. Okay, thank you for pointing it out, Raja. All right, this was actually supposed to be from minus a to plus a. ठीक है, fine guys, let's go ahead to the next question. So where do we have, I simply lost it. Okay, it's out here. All right. अच्छा, by the way, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के बारे में आप लोगों को कुछ पता है? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी, लाइक क्रिटिकल गेम्स. Yes, are you aware of electric field lines? Electric field lines clear है आप लोगों के लिए, right? ये 11th standard के बच्चे बोल रहे हैं या 12th standard के बच्चे बोल रहे हैं कि they know about? Okay, all right, fine guys, if you are aware of electric field lines, let us do this question then. देखो, electric field lines से कुछ concepts होते हैं. Number 1, I'll tell you all the concepts. Positive charge, negative charge. ठीक है, they will go out from positive, they will enter into negative. First thing, दो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड लाइंस कभी भी एक दूसरे को क्रॉस नहीं करते, so this never happens. All right, and if I have got an electric field line, the charge is going to follow this particular thing. अगर मैं इसको चार्ज को यहां छोड़ दूं, प्लस चार्ज को, it is going to go along the direction of the field line out here. Okay, chalo, now out here they have asked us, I have got a metallic shell wherein a plus q charge is inside the cavity. ठीक है, remember another important point is electric field inside a conductor is always equal to 0. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड कभी भी कंडक्टर के अंदर नहीं होता है. ठीक है, जैसे बारिश होती है तो बोलते हैं कि गाड़ी के अंदर बैठो, गाड़ी से बाहर मत जाओ. लाइटनिंग, थंडर लाइटनिंग होती है ना, गाड़ी के अंदर रहो. इट इज लाइक अ शेल, मेटलिक शेल. सो like you know, your electric field inside the car will be equal to 0, so you are basically safe. Don't go and stand under a tree. Okay, you are unsafe out there, so stay inside your car. So that's the same concept out here कि inside a shell electric field is 0. So ऑप्शन ए में आपका देखिए इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड शेल के अंदर भी दिखा रहा है. ठीक है, मतलब इन द कंडक्टर रीजन. दिस वन ऑल्सो नॉट पॉसिबल. ओके, ऑप्शन बी एंड ऑप्शन डी, विच वन इज द करेक्ट आंसर डू यू थिंक माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स? ऑप्शन बी अगर हम देखें, इससे स्ट्रेट लाइंस निकल रहे हैं और इससे इस तरीके से. माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, ऑप्शन बी कैन नॉट बी. बिकॉज आपका जो ये फील्ड लाइन होता है इट इज ऑलवेज गोइंग टू बी परपेंडिकुलर टू द सरफेस. ये तो सही है, बट दिस लाइन इज नॉट परपेंडिकुलर टू द सरफेस. इट इज नॉट अ नॉर्मल. याद रखिएगा, फॉर अ स्फेरिकल सरफेस नॉर्मल ऑलवेज पासेस थ्रू द सेंटर. So this line is not passing through the center, so this cannot be the normal. This is not the normal, so this is not possible. So we are left out only with option D, and that is the correct answer. Okay, I told you guys, why not B? Upasana, Yashraj, देखो बेटा very simple है ना कि the normal should be passing through the center, and this is not the center point. So that cannot be a normal. Clear? That is the reason why option B is not the right answer out here. Okay? Chalo guys, let's go ahead to the next question. Halaki very less time is left right now. Let us try to hurry up. And अच्छा दोस्तों, this kind of questions, first of all, if you have, मैंने एक point और भी कहा था कि selection of questions, to do questions faster in the JEE examination. Okay, let me tell you, the choice of question is very very important. आप हालांकि सारे क्वेश्चन सीक्वेंशियली करते जाते हो, A1, नंबर 2, नंबर 3, नंबर 4, नंबर 5, नंबर 6, नंबर 7, ऐसे सीक्वेंशियली चलते रहता है आपका गेम. बट लेट मी टेल यू, दैट इज नॉट अ वेरी वाइज मेथड ऑफ डूइंग क्वेश्चंस इन अ कम्पिटिटिव एग्जामिनेशन. योर चॉइस ऑफ क्वेश्चन शुड बी वेरी 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 इंपॉर्टेंट. लाइक इफ दिस क्वेश्चन वॉज देयर इन माई स्पीड एंड एक्यूरेसी, ठीक है, तो स्पीड तो मैं जनरल वो जो मेथड्स है वो यूज करके मैं स्पीड निकाल रहा हूं. अब जब भी प्रोपोर्शनल वाला क्वेश्चन आता है, कहीं पे भी देख लीजिए, इज अप्रोक्सीमेटली प्रोपोर्शनल टू x to the power 1, x to the power 2, x to the power 3, 1 by x. Let me tell you, this question requires little bit of a time. I will never choose this question to apply any shortcut out here, because there is 80% chance that if I am going to use a shortcut out here, there is 80% chance of the question becoming wrong. ऑल राइट, तो शॉर्टकट में यूज नहीं कर सकता हूं, और इसका लॉन्ग कट मैं अभी आपके लिए करने वाला नहीं हूं. ठीक है, तो जस्ट टू मेक दैट पॉइंट दैट इफ यू हैव दीज काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस जहां पे प्रोपोर्शनल टू सम वैल्यू पूछा जाता है, इट इज अ टाइम कंज्यूमिंग क्वेश्चन. देखते ही छोड़ दो, आगे बढ़ो. ठीक है, रिमेंबर दिस पॉइंट दैट आई टोल्ड यू आउट हियर. दीज आर गुड स्ट्रैटेजीज फॉर योर कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जामिनेशंस. ऑल राइट, चलिए गाइज, you can always note down that question and we can solve that later. all right, ये तो चलो यार, कितने लोगों को पोटेंशियल का कंसेप्ट पता है? सी, लेट मी बी वेरी फ्रैंक गाइस, ग्रेविटेशनल पोटेंशियल का कंसेप्ट तो पता है. देयर इज नथिंग रॉन्ग इन दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग. ओके, सिंपल यहां पे बताया गया है. यू हैव गॉट द एक्स एक्सिस एंड द वाई एक्सिस. A uniform electric field pointing in positive x direction exists. So electric field is existing in this particular direction out here. Now let A be the origin and B be the point on the x axis at x is equals to +1. So यहाँ पे है आपका point B और यहाँ पे है आपका point A. All right, C is a point on the y axis at y is equals to, तो C आपका यहाँ पे है. ठीक है. Now the potential at points A, B and C. So this is VA, VB, VC. देखो दोस्तों, one simple thing out here. ज़्यादा कुछ खास क्वेश्चन है नहीं है, बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट कंसेप्ट है ये, जो कि लगातार अगर जेई में, मतलब मैं बहुत ही बेसिक टर्मिनोलॉजी में कह रहा हूं आपको, I mean in a very basic sense, this concept has been used multiple times on the questions that has appeared for JEE mains. What is it? E is equals to minus dV by dr. इसको याद रखिए. All right. And what is the concept behind it? That is, the potential decreases in the direction of the electric field. In gravitation, if you have done nicely, this concept was there also. That is, gravitational field will decrease in the direction of the field. ठीक है? So, in the direction of the field, potential is going to decrease. So VB will be less excuse me, VB will be less than VA, because field is in this direction. This negative sign implies that potential is decreasing. All right, perpendicular to the field, no change in potential. Very important. छोटा सा concept है, but very important. Okay, so VA will be equals to VC. If you don't know anything, just remember this could be a very starting point. All right, so here VB less than VA, कौन सा option है? VB less than VA. Option B is the correct answer. Okay, so just remember this formula, and based on that, remember electric field is in the direction of decreasing potential. All right, chalo guys, this concept will be useful many a times in number of questions that you are going to solve in your 11th standard. All right, or sorry, in your 12th standard. Okay, तो VA ज्यादा होगा ना, बिकॉज फील्ड आपका इस डायरेक्शन में है और इस डायरेक्शन में पोटेंशियल घट रहा होगा, तो B इस पॉइंट में in the direction of the field, so B will have a lesser potential as compared to point A. That's it. Okay, चलो guys, let's have a look at our last question. मैंने एक ही question select किया है from capacitor, given the fact कि capacitors in your 12th standard you are going to do it in the month of April. All right, तो ज़्यादा प्रेशर आपके ऊपर अभी नहीं डालना है, but very soon I'm going to come up with a very interesting series on capacitors and electrostatics के higher concepts. All right, तो आपने आज के जो concepts देखे थे, बेटा VA is not equal to VB. Did I write VA equals to VB? I wrote VA is greater than VB and VA is equal to VC. All right, potential remains same, perpendicular to the field. All right, perpendicular to the field, potential will remain the same. So every point on the y-axis will have the same potential as that of point A, but B is ahead of A in the direction of the field, so potential is going to decrease out there. All right, चलो let us go ahead and let us look at कि बिना कैपेसिटर के लिए आपको बस ये जानना है Q is equals to CV फिलहाल, that is the charge on the capacitor that is going to come is equals to its capacitance into the potential difference between them. Clear? अब देखो ये क्वेश्चन को कैसे सॉल्व कर सकते हैं without knowing much of the capacitor concepts. ठीक है, इसको इन्होंने 80 माइक्रोकूलम चार्ज दिया. ठीक है, they have given it how much? 80 माइक्रोकूलम. This is going to get distributed out here. All right, they have asked us the charge on 3 microfarad कितना होगा. You know what students, याद रखो कि जो options होते हैं ना, they are a guiding parameter. मतलब वो जो guardian angel होते हैं ना, अपने कंधों में बैठे होते हैं, they are like the guardian angels. Okay, options देखो और पता लग जाएगा. इधर 80 है, it's going to distribute into Q1 and Q2 out here. Definitely 80 तो हो ही नहीं सकता. Get it? 80 तो हो नहीं सकता, right? Because 80 is out here, it's going to get distributed into Q1 and Q2, which is going to come into this. So 80 is not possible. अच्छा, next 40 कब होगा? When both of them will have the same capacitance. तो 40 भी नहीं हो सकता. इधर 40 जाता, इधर 40 जाता, तो ये भी नहीं हो सकता. ठीक है, अब बचा दो ऑप्शन 32 एंड 48. सम करके देख लो, इट शुड बी इक्वल्स टू 80. ठीक है, नाउ माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, यहां से साफ साफ दिख रहा है ग्रेटर चार्ज विल बी ऑन द वन विच इज गॉट हायर वैल्यू ऑफ C. ग्रेटर चार्ज विल बी ऑन द वन, ओके, विच विल बी हैविंग अ हायर वैल्यू ऑफ कैपेसिटेंस. सो 32 एंड 48 में से आप बताओ कि 3 माइक्रोफैरेड में कौन जाएगा? 32 जाएगा या 48 जाएगा? 48 जाएगा. 48 is higher. Okay, so definitely this is going to have 48 microcoulomb. All right, dear students, I hope everybody understood and enjoyed this session on electrostatics. What do you say, guys? Give me a cheer if you have understood it. आपको वो जो मतलब इजी मेथड्स होते हैं वो एक्साइटिंग लगेगी नहीं आज? Come on guys, give me a cheer if you have understood it or if you have enjoyed it. Yes, I want to see a, like, you know, yes, yo in the chat box. All right, very good, come up, good job. All right guys, if you have enjoyed today's session, that is so lovely to see this. Okay, God bless you all. ऐसे ही इंटरेस्टिंग तरीके खोजो क्वेश्चंस करने के. आई टेल यू मजा आएगा फिजिक्स करने में. ऑल राइट, वेरी सून इन YouTube itself I'm going to bring up a session on electrostatics. All right, and जिसमें कैपेसिटर्स के धूम धड़ाके बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस होंगे. ठीक है, so till then we are also launching 1 year course. All right, at Vedantu. So click on this link, you will get to know everything. बाकी मैं आपको कुछ नहीं बताऊंगा. So you will get to know everything, how to register, what is the course fee, ये वो वगैरह वगैरह सारी चीजें पता लग जाएंगे. But very soon, watch out for the YouTube series on electrostatics, my dear students, which is going to have concepts, all right, and how to solve questions in a faster manner. All right, तो याद करो आज हमने क्या सीखा बताओ. एनालॉजी मेथड यूज करो, डायग्राम ड्रॉ करो. ठीक है, इफ यू ड्रॉ अ डायग्राम यू गेट अ कंसेप्चुअल क्लैरिटी. ठीक है, फॉर्मूला यूजिंग से ज्यादा देखो, फॉर्मूला यूज करके वो ट्राइंगल वाला क्वेश्चन कर सकते थे, पर वहां पे एक मैंने -q + q चार्ज लगा दिया. तो एनालिटिकल मेथड यूज करो मोर देन जस्ट रिलाइंग ऑन फॉर्मूलाज कि कहां पे फॉर्मूलाज में लगा सकता हूं. तो ये 3 चीजें आ गए. ठीक है, चौथा चीज, ऑल्सो अंडरस्टैंड क्वेश्चन सिलेक्शन कि कहां पे क्वेश्चन, कौन सा क्वेश्चन सिलेक्ट करना है और कौन सा क्वेश्चन सिलेक्ट नहीं करना है एग्जाम में. ठीक है, इफ इट इज अ लेंथियर, वो आपको एक्सपीरियंस से पता लगेगा बाय इंटरैक्टिंग मोर एंड मोर विद मी. All right, so if you know that this question is going to take a longer time and I don't have any shortcut method, छोड़ दो, आगे बढ़ो. ठीक है, बाद में देखेंगे जब सारे questions हो जाएंगे, we will come back to that once again. All right, पांचवा और एक तरीका होता है एलिमिनेशन मेथड. हमने वो जो पहले क्वेश्चंस किए थे कि वो पॉजिटिव चार्ज नहीं हो सकते हैं. ठीक है, 2 नेगेटिव हमने लिए थे, वो इक्विलिब्रियम वाला क्वेश्चन याद करो, वो नेगेटिव चार्जेस ही हो सकता है और क्यूब -q/4. तो इजियर मेथड से हो जाता है. कोई मतलब ना बच्चे क्या करते हैं, कूलम्स लॉ लगाते हैं. कूलम्स लॉ दे यूज इट टू फाइंड आउट, ऑल राइट, कि व्हाट इज द फोर्स ऑन दिस, व्हाट इज द फोर्स ऑन दिस. इतना कुछ करना ही क्यों है, एनालिटिकल मेथड यूज करो, क्वेश्चंस विल बी सॉल्विंग फास्टर. ऑल राइट, fine guys, that's it for today. Click on this link and get to know more about the 1 year course at Vedantu, where you will get more and more chance to interact with me and learn more methods to solve your questions 5x times faster. Okay, chalo guys, bye bye to all of you and see you very soon. Okay, good night.